Howdy folks, Justin here, and we are going to be hopping on the ladder with a deck that somebody suggested in a YouTube message that I try out. It is TDCJason's Chanter 1-drop Monk deck. It looks nice and complicated, and so naturally we're going to hop right in with no experience and see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. I wanted to play Chanter for a while. Didn't get around to it before my computer died, so here we go. And we're playing against the Evil Council. And we'll try to figure this deck out as we go along. I'm sure it's going to be a pretty steep learning curve, but I have a... I'll have to edit in the deck list post because I don't have it up right now, but I think we keep Thieves Guild and Imperial Reinforcements. I'm not sure how high a priority finding a Chanter is, or if we just try to beat down like a tokens deck in the meantime. Let's pass. No rush here. I want to play into his defensive 2-drops. Let's see here. He is the Risen. I am an animal lover. So the deck, I have a copy of the list here. Execute, Imprison, Scouting, Patrol, and Shadow Shift are all our 1-drops. Looks pretty reliant on drawing the Chanter, but we will find out how this works. We're going to put this over here, the idea being that we're going to Imperial Reinforcements over here next turn, and then that opens up Imprison now that we drew that. Imprison's a pretty cool card, I definitely like that. A lot of spells in our hand, so a Chanter would be pretty solid. Love to see how that works. This reminds me a lot of the Altar Monk list, where having an awareness of what's in your deck rewards you quite a bit. So let's see if what he does here. What are we most concerned with? I guess a Brotherhood Slayer would be a little frustrating. We will find out soon enough. Just the Hisgrove, perfect. Yeah, you too, man. Okay, so we Imperial Reinforcements over here, we swing face, and now I assume next turn we spend imprisoning a Thorn Hist Mage. Is that a good play? There's the Thorn Hist Mage, we knew that was coming. Yeah, let's do it. In retrospect, I should have swung here last turn so that I could swing again in Imperial Reinforcements again. But you live and you learn.
My scales move in shadow. I hear and obey.
I think we're a beatdown deck, right? Especially against Scout.
My scales move in shadow.
So yeah, I'm just gonna pass the turn. Next turn, Wild Beast Caller. Really our only play.
The waters.
There's a Tree Minder, sure thing. A Murkwater Witch, okay. Sure. Now he's ramping pretty hard. He's got some low impact cards on board right now, but not going to be the case forever. Brimmer Profiteer. So I'm just going to Wild Beast Caller. See what we get. Feasting Vulture, and that's why you trade first. I've learned that lesson playing a lot of Arena. So that was pretty great. 6 Magicka for 8/8 in stats. Of course, he's going to respond with the Blood Magic Lord, which we can't do anything about. Let's see what we can draw here. Divine Fervor. Well, that's not terrible. We'll drop that down. And we just go face, I guess. He is at 12. We don't really have burst besides our Cliff Racers. I guess we have Ransack. Cliff Racers and Tazcad. If you just, I mean, he's gonna get 2 shots at a shackle our lane here, which is unfortunate.
You must be cleansed.
Got the Shadowfen Priest, sure thing.
Your blood will feed my magic.
And you have the shackle. Ray's dead. There's another tree minder.
Your orders.
And an Imperial Grunt. And there's the shackle, unfortunately. Okay. Execute Wild Beast Collar. Okay, Tusk Bristleback's a lot of stats. He's used his 2 blood magic spells and didn't get much from them, but he could just Odaving this turn, swing here, Odaving, and we would be pretty boned, unfortunately. Which, okay.
Your blood will feed my magic.
Sure. Farm those blood magic spells. And the Leaf Lurker. Okay. So it's pretty bad for us, right? We don't really have any way to deal with any of this. Not quite sure what the plan is here if you just don't draw a Chanter.
Over here, this way.
There's a plan. There's always soldiers report.
Your orders. Your orders.
I think I'm gonna not swing. See what he drops down now. Maybe I should be playing much more slowly. I just assumed with all the token generators I was supposed to be a beatdown deck, but that might not be correct. Odaving, another Shackle Lane effect, all real bad for us. Drain life. Okay, well there's an Imprison, which we can combo with our reinforcements to eliminate something.
Dumont, take you.
It's a real bad sign for us.
Mother of mud.
Sure thing, man. Get your terrace breeding pits on. That leaves us with 6, which is not nearly enough to do anything. Even this only gives us 5, 11 damage. So let's do this.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
And let's imprison this. Well, let's see here. We pretty much have to kill this. Then I'll have 9, 14. Okay, yeah, we gotta clean some of this up. It's pretty good.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Another imprison for next turn.
You won't foil my plan.
Okay. So he's still got a ton of damage on board. 19. Just takes a Tazcat to kill us. We haven't seen a Javelin yet, which would be a nice prophecy. We really want to see him trade here, though, right? Good. Good.
Mother of mud.
Dumont, take you.
Okay. Another Cliff Racer represents 10 damage.
Just give me a name.
Yep. Tazcat alone isn't quite lethal. Tazcat plus Snaketooth Necklace is, though. Another Charis Breeding Pit. And another guard creature. I don't think we can kill him anymore, unfortunately. Well, he definitely hit all his marks, and Char's Breeding Pit, despite not actually being in any decks in the game, is really good against our token strategy. So, I'm going to go ahead and concede this game, and try again. Alright, we're going to try again with TDCJason's one-drop Chanter deck. Just lost to multiple Charis Reapers and Charis Breeding Pits, which our tokens do not stand up well against in a scout deck. But the deck felt pretty good. I know the deck has performed really well for some people, so we're going to figure this out. See if we can't learn how to play this list. Playing against Fly Pie, the founder, playing Assassin. Okay. Also worth pointing out, we didn't see a Chanter last game, which is, it feels like an essential part of this deck. We did get a couple good Wild Beast Callers, but that value wasn't enough for the multiple ramp creatures and stuff that we faced. Imprison did some good work. Okay, so we Thieves Guild Recruit, Scouting Patrol. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Not quite clear to me that I'm even playing this right. Okay, he's got that. We have 2 Imprisons. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Maybe we should have kept Shadow Shift for this reason.
It's nothing personal.
We can play our Hive Defender next turn over here, which I guess is our only play.
I do love a good fight.
Okay, it'll get taken down and he'll get another contract, but I think that's okay. I assume that's the move.
Into the breach.
I could be mistaken though. Could also have just Curse Leaf Lurker too, which would be, I think, pretty much game over already. Okay. I mean, even just Leaf Lurker is real bad for us, right? He swings in here. He's got the Lightning Bolt. Okay, and he's gonna get another contract here.
It's nothing personal.
And we're not going to get any East March Crusader value because we haven't broken a root yet. Okay, so we have an unplayable hand pretty much.
I hear and obey.
I'm just going to take a little slower, more reactive route this game, since the aggressive strategy didn't work last time and we can't out-aggro this guy with the cards in our hand.
Come dance with death. It's nothing personal.
Burner Profiteer. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, there's that. Good old Ransack. And you've got the curse to punish our greed. Awesome. Well, let's Wild Beast Caller and then see what we get. Cinch Tiger's great, right? Hopefully. Assuming no Leaf Lurker plus curse. Okie dokie. Yeah. I really felt like the right move, but
Come dance with
I was wrong.
It's nothing personal.
Second curse. Feels like next turn we have to... Uh-oh. What do we got here?
Let's go then.
There's the
My
Eclipse
time is
Baroness.
precious.
Sure. We are just so far behind, right, that we can't. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. Well, there's a Chanter. So our first one drop pulls our first our shadow shift after Chanter would pull Ungolem, and our imprison would pull a lethal guy. I guess that's what we do.
To our noble cause.
Okay.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Just shackle this, get our assassin. I was hoping it ended up over there, but... And we drew an assassin, which is pretty nice. Okay, so if he can't answer our Chanter, which seems unlikely, we're pretty good. But even if he can... That's the last curse, right? Lightning bolt for the Chanter, Brotherhood Slayer. Okay. So we want Broom and Profiteer
There's a plan.
into Assassin,
There's always a
I
plan.
lurk in the shadows, waiting.
into Piercing Javelin, right?
We know.
Okay. And now, elements, I summon thee, right? Which doesn't look like this deck has a way to answer, really. Maybe multiple ransacks? Oh well. Definitely stronger showing than we had last time when we were just playing the aggressive game. So this seems to be a much better route to take. So you gotta make this trade, I assume. We played it over there because we want to just focus on clearing off his board, and that gives us 2 ways to do that. That's interesting.
Elements, I summon thee.
There's the elements. Execute.
What have we here?
Okay. Yeah, and a curse, of course. Well, we can only get up to 2 yellow creatures, so Imprison's not gonna do much of anything. Okay. I don't know what else I should be doing here. He probably just plays another Supreme Antromancer and kills me. It looked good for a minute there, but didn't work out. Yeah. Of course. Got it, man. What are our comeback mechanics here? Ransack?
They make it too
Yeah.
easy.
Okay. So. Alrighty, we need to gain as much life as we can out of our Burma Profiteer. Unfortunately, this takes 10 magicka.
We know.
For the Black Hand.
I think that's the best I can do.
Your orders. Your orders.
Dead Lightning Bolt, Dead Daetromancer, so on and so forth. Yeah. Well played, man. Well played. Okay, so we'll give it one more shot. See if we've learned anything. Okie dokie. Here we go. Alright, we're going to do a third game with TDCJason's one-drop Chanter deck. So far we have lost to Ramp Scout and just sort of a aggressive assassin deck that curved into Supreme Aftermancer. Playing against Glass Jaws the Founder. Okay. They're playing mono red. Alright. I can't keep Chanter of Alkosh, and I can't keep Imprison. I guess the deck that I assume is just an aggro deck.
Greetings, citizen.
Greetings.
This will be a real test. I might just not be smart enough to play this deck. I just want to get creatures on the board so that I can trade into his creatures. So that means next turn Brotherhood Slayer, wherever he puts his guy, followed by Hive Defender.
Come and warm yourself.
Okay, well, still just playing the Slayer.
Just give me an
This should encourage him to put his creatures over here. We might trade this. This might be okay.
Their defenses will crumble.
All right. Well, as long as he doesn't have Stone Throw, we should be good, right?
It's nothing personal.
And we have another Hive Defender to follow up with. So right now we're playing like good old Monk Control. He's got Earthbone Spinner, so he's just going immediate damage. Okay, another Imprison. We will Hive Defender and swing into that thing. Okay. So next turn, Cliff Racer. Or I guess Piercing Javelin. Looks like it's Piercing Javelin, actually. There's our Ransack, which actually, I mean, that little bit of life gain could be really important in this match. This is where he plays Jarl, so there is some argument that I should have swung for 3, but I didn't think about that quickly enough. There's the Jarl. Okay. Now, I mean, it's too late now to not have done that, but we are going to swing.
It's nothing personal.
And we're going to play Wild Beast Collar. Alright.
My scales move in shadow.
So, still nowhere near having Imprison active. There's the raiding party to kill this and push the damage. Yep. Love a Prophecy here. Scouting Patrol.
Let me kill for you.
Grieve. Sure. Well, that doesn't really work because we have 2 creatures in each lane, unfortunately. What if we double trade in? Yeah, so we're going to double trade.
There's a plan.
Do this and imprison that.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
Okay.
Your shadow.
Alright, and we're ahead in life, so... well, I mean, he does have the Nord Firebrand, but...
Time to fight.
Yeah, right into that. Blood Dragon will eat another Imprison.
We'll see how they like someone who
Sure.
fights back.
It's just Ransack, right? Do we need to save that for a Chanter? Actually, let's hold on to Ransack.
Into the breach. Acknowledged.
Soldiers, report.
Your orders. Your orders.
Just give me a name.
Now maybe I should be pushing face damage here to try to win? I'm not sure. I really don't want to hit multiple prophecies. Gladiator Arena. Okay, well I guess we're going to have to start racing. There's a Hive Defender. Ransack not going to do a lot for us here. We can play both of these, so...
Into the breach.
Let's go ahead and swing with everybody first. And just try to win this game.
My scales.
It's nothing personal.
Okay. Alright, so we put him to 4. We got Ransack at the ready. So this just played out like a monk control deck. Didn't get that Chanter value. I think I probably should play another game after this one. Okay, so we won that one.
Done.
But mono red, I mean not, you know. Hey, and we completed a quest. Sweet. Alright, so we're gaining back some of those stars we lost as we started to figure out how to play. And we're going to go for at least one more game with this deck. We're hopping in for game 4 with TDCJason's 1-drop Chanter deck. How has it been working so far? I'm not having a lot of success, but I think it's both because I'm not familiar with the deck, and I'm just, you know, I'm probably playing it wrong as a result of not being familiar with it. We did beat mono red, which is a good sign. Playing against Rave to Animate. Ooh, is this going to be a Sorcerer Reanimator deck? Or is this guy just a big fan of Ecstasy? He is unvanquished, which bodes poorly for us, and he's playing Warrior. Okay. So, I throw back the Beast Collar, keep the 1-drops. There's a Divine Fervor. Let's go ahead and hold on to Scouting Patrol. Okay. Play the Bruma in the Shadow lane to avoid the 2-3 charge Orc, because I think it's going to be important that we be able to Bruma Scouting gain 4 next turn.
The waters of life.
Sure. Okay. So let's get our life gain on.
There's a plan. There's always a soldier. You report.
This is probably a Unstoppable Rage deck since it's ramping. Which means I think we need to win the game.
The waters of
Yep.
life.
Glad no Pyromancer there.
I hear and obey.
You won't foil my plan. We'll hold, no matter what.
There's our Chanter, so we're going to hit our turn 5 Chanter. All we have to follow it up with is an Execute, unfortunately. And we don't have an answer, unfortunately, too, to his Night Shadow into Unstoppable Rage. So we need to draw one right now. Oh, let's go for the Imprison draw. Nope. Okay. Let's swing.
Don't make me laugh. You won't foil my plan.
He's going to gain a bunch of life.
What have we here?
Alright. So even though we're at 41 and he's at 12, the way the board is right now is bad for us because he's going to Unstoppable Rage, gain, after swinging, gain 18 life, go back to 30, and do 15 damage to us. So there is that. We do have, right, a bunch of answers in the deck to you know, a creature like this, but we didn't draw any of them. Alright, he's back at 30, we're at 26. Hidden Trail.
We'll hold, no matter what.
That is one Unstoppable Rage down, though, so there's that. We put that over there like that because maybe next turn we Divine Fervor swing into it. Unfortunate, actually, that we gained that one life there, because it would have been nice to have him swing face and draw us 2 cards.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
So revenge, it's fine.
I would protect the head.
Preserve the root, got it. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna try for another prophecy. I want to draw another card. Okay. That's fine. So, Divine Fervor.
Chimera, guide us.
Don't
Swing,
Don't
swing,
Hear
swing.
and obey.
And I'm gonna save Scouting Patrol for next turn with Chanter, right? Yeah. Okay,
You must be cleansed.
it's fine. And a Blood Dragon, so we need a draw. Well, there's Wild Beast Caller. There's nothing to execute. But he might not have an answer for this. Yeah, I'm gonna
Believers
try it.
shall flock to our noble cause. Soldiers, report.
Your
What
order.
if we execute our own token
The Night Mother will guide us.
to draw a card?
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
Okay.
You won't foil my plan.
Moving shadow.
Probably should execute an Ungolem, actually, so that we had a higher count of grunts for Imprison.
Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty flowers.
Really? Not the Chanter, huh? Okay. Well. What are our 4-drops? Check out the list. 4-drop is Hive Defender. Our 6-drop is Wild Beast Caller. Our 5. Okay. Let's draw a card.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
Over here. This way.
Alright.
Your orders, your orders, your orders.
Justice of
For
Akatar!
the Black Hand.
Seems all okay. I assume our Chanter dies this turn. Or we just get hit with Unstoppable Rage again. Which is always a pleasure. Okay.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's
Oh
the
my
key.
god.
I am a child of
Yeah.
darkness.
Balanced, fun card.
Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty flowers. You must be cleansed. Do you not fear me, mortal? You should.
Yeah, you gotta bring back 5 creatures. I mean, there's no way we can beat that. Fun and interactive. Okay. Honestly, when that happens, I just don't want to play anymore. To keep it 100 with you. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here at all.
Into the breach.
Oh, who even cares?
Believers shall
hear
flock
and
to
obey.
our noble cause.
You know, something I've been thinking about Unstable Rage is, or Unstoppable Rage, is that it's not necessarily a matter of the card being overpowered. It's that the card is not fun.
I am a child of darkness. Your pain is delicious.
Yeah, man. I don't know how I could have played this game any differently, actually,
Is
either.
there singing in the void? I wasn't looking for trouble.
Okay, well, that was that game. Let's give the deck one more shot to do a good 5-game run, and then you guys can tell me in the comments what I'm doing wrong with it. Okay, back for game 5 with TDCJason's 1-drop Chanter deck. This was recommended to me by in a message on YouTube, and the deck seems interesting. I don't know that I have the brain power to play it, and I know it's good because TDCJason's gotten top 10 legend with it, but I'm getting smacked around. I've won one game against mono red, and we saw no Chanter action there. It feels like, I'm not sure if it's a matter of not being familiar with how the deck works, or we've just had a string of unlucky games. But yeah, I am a little tilted. Lost the last game to multiple Unstoppable Rages. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Playing against Zaldries as the pastry chef. Playing mage. So let's see how this goes. Keep my Thieves Guild recruit. There's the Imprison and the Divine Fervor. Okay. We passed the turn. We did draw an Imperial Reinforcements. So it feels so far like we're playing like a bad tokens deck at times and a bad monk control deck at times.
What have we here?
The Chanter has not impressed me, but I also might be using it wrong. I want to make sure I'm clear about that. And yeah, let's see what we get. So far we've lost 3 stars because we gained 1 with the mono red matchup. No play next turn. Lots of Imperial Reinforcements though. Okay, there's Ward Crafter. I'm not going to execute that because I want to be able to execute a Daggerfall Mage. There's Cunning Ally.
Let's do this.
Okay, so we just Imperial Reinforcements over here. And next turn we might Imperial Reinforcements plus Imprison. I feel like we're going to get blown out by Ice Storm though relatively soon. Or Firestorm if he's going that deep.
I have you now. Your blood will
Yep.
spill.
There's an Execute.
Looking to make a purchase?
Ice Spike. We're just gonna
Acknowledged. Into the breach.
swing. Imperial Reinforcements. Execute the Peddler.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
Nicely done.
I wouldn't go that far yet. A couple of the games have looked winnable too. Yeah, Golden Saint.
Your blood will spill.
Just going face, huh? Well, I'm gonna Divine Fervor. Imprison.
I hear and obey. Into the breach. Acknowledged.
Alright.
Shall we begin?
Yep. Sure.
The winds favor us.
Okie dokie. plus reward.
I hear and obey.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Your orders.
All right.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
What's next? There's a crushing blow on our life gain critter. Now, if he doesn't remove too many of these guys, we might be able to kill him in a couple turns. Okay.
Away with you.
Wow.
There's more to come.
How about Divine Fervor?
Into the breach. I hear and obey. Acknowledged.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Oh, we did it a prophecy there. Okay, so we can kill him with Tazcad next turn, maybe? What keeps us from doing that? Again, we're just playing, sorry, I guess in my eye. We're just playing Monk mid-range. I do like seeing the Moment of Clarity, one of my favorite
My
cards.
fight is done.
Okay. Huh. I feel like I want to give it one more shot. See if we can't tie it up 3-3 with this deck. So we'll be back for one more. All right, back for our sixth and final game. I've said that a couple times now with TDCJason's one-drop Chanter deck. Using one-drop spells and Chanter of Alkosh and Ungolem as an engine, sort of like the base engine of Altar Monk uses. So far, we have lost 3, won 2, and one of those games we won was against Mono Red. So props to him for playing Mono Red, but and I just can't get over the fact I know this deck is good, and I'm having a lot of trouble playing it. Maybe we're getting better though. So our opponent is Zazer321. And Zazer is a general. That was my position before Dishonorable Discharge. And he's playing Sorcerer. So I think you always keep Hive Defender, especially if you have the Ring of Magicka. And Execute's great against most Sorcerer decks. So
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
okay, it's a pretty aggressive deck. Scouting Patrol should do pretty nicely against that. Okay. This looks like a pretty good hand for a mid-range tokens deck, which is how we've won the 2 games we've won, is playing like that. I'm going to use the Firebolt and the Steel Dagger.
Do your work.
So I can't execute it anymore. Maybe I was being a little greedy, and I actually have no play this
I
turn.
hear and obey.
But I think that's okay. Hive Defender next turn unless he plays Daggerfall Mage, in which case I execute it. Well,
Into the breach.
yeah, just gonna play the Hive Defender, I guess. This looks like a pretty straightforward aggro deck that is going to get to trigger. It's sure, man.
Do your work.
God, what are we supposed to do against this? I mean, there's Chanter of Alkosh. Is that even good, though? We're going to take 11? I don't think we can afford to not contest what's over here.
I hear and obey. Your orders.
Okay.
Your orders. Your orders. Your orders.
Let's see what happens next. I got this list, by the way, off of legendsdex.com. Great website. Highest recommendation. There's this royal sage. Just need no ward. Yeah. Seems like the most responsible play.
Do your work.
Take out 3 of those guys next turn. Yep. Okay. Former Profiteer. Or do we need to just get Chanter online? I'm not sure how much we're supposed to value that. Alright, the only spells in our hand are executes, which he doesn't have any targets for.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Acknowledged. Into the breach. I hear and obey.
Okay. High King Emmerich would be, I think, the worst thing for us he could play.
You must be cleansed.
Yep. So is it just Chanter lane shift, I guess?
Believers shall flock to our noble cause.
And then I'm
The
gonna
Night Mother will
execute
guide
this like I did last time.
You won't foil my plan.
Draw another card.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Mother of mud.
That's great, right? That gives us a wild beast collar, which brings out a giant snake. Okay, that was nice. It's the best ransack I've ever seen, actually. 2 turns away from his Atromancer Storm.
By Arcade's beard,
Yeah.
this stake will be mine.
Sure. Let's play another one. Actually, let's do this first.
There's a plan. There's
Believers
always
shall
a plan.
flock to our noble cause.
I lurk in the shadows, waiting.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
That's some fun parade stuff. If he doesn't play this card, it's 100% Supreme Atromancer, right? That sucks. Okay. Let's draw a card, I guess, with our Crusaders.
We know.
Hit the Prophecy. Damn.
We'll hold, no matter what.
For the Black Hand.
Okay. Here comes Supreme Atromancer.
You must be cleansed.
No.
I have you now.
Really? We have 9, 10, 17. Potential for lethal.
Don't make me laugh.
We know. We know. For the Black Hand.
Wow. Well, we did it, and Chanter got some pretty great value there. Okay.
It has been an engaging hunt.
By the egg of fun.
Alright, so we went 3 and 3 with the deck. I think we improved a little bit, which is good. What a complicated deck this is. I have to say it's spicy and I like it. But man, that was challenging to play. Alright, so there you go. Again, credit to TDCJason, great player, routinely gets high on the ladder. And yeah, I'll see you all there. Bye-bye.